Hey, what's up? It's Michael Render, aka Killer Mike. You're watching me on XXL, and these are my views. 21 Savage's deportation is shameful on our nation. And this kid has been in America so long, he literally talks, walks, acts, is the father of an American, you know. I don't think that our immigration policy is always highlighted in how unfair it is for people of the African diaspora, meaning people whose ancestors were kidnapped and taken from a continent, spread throughout the world as empires saw fit, are now being asked to just simply belong to those empires and not have some type of world citizenry. And we should. You know, his parents were from the Caribbean. That island happened to be owned by the UK, just like if you're Puerto Rico, happens to be owned by the United States. But empires put us here, and that shouldn't interrupt that young man making a powerful contribution to himself, to his local economy, which I live in terms of being in Atlanta, and those American children, because if you're born on American soil, you're American. His children are American. They should not lose their father because he was brought here as a child and has grown up and become a contributor to this country. My views on Anthony Davis, I don't know where Anthony's going to end up. You know, I thought he was going to end up a Laker, so all that changed overnight. But, you know, he's a hell of a player. And I think the Pelicans should change their team names. I think their players think so, too. The New Orleans Crocodiles or alligators would have been much doper than the Pelicans. I'm from the South. I don't expect, you know, much out of this world except to pit us against each other, you know. So I understand how he was triggered into such an evil thought. I'm glad he didn't act. And I understand that we are now being triggered to think evilly and act evilly to him, you know, when ultimately I think that there's a dialogue in there somewhere we're choosing not to have. And that's a dialogue in which black people are presumed to be predators and would make any white man who's grown up in Western culture, civilization, seek vengeance out on any black person for a crime they felt like was perpetuated against one of their own. But the same culture does not allow for the same attitude in the people that have been most oppressed and tortured, because if black people thought with that type of vengeance from a world scope, there would be no white person or empire alive. I don't really have any views on Michael Jackson's up and coming documentary. I think Cat Williams said it best, you know. I wouldn't have let my kids spend a weekend with Mike, but I don't know what that means. I just think Mike was fucking weird, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what views to have. I looked at Mike on stage only, and all that other shit, holding a monkey or Emmanuel Lewis, any of that other shit, I just didn't. I liked LL Cool J's I'm Bad better than Mike's Bad. So I ain't the one to ask.